Let's create and edit some forms. In Workspace settings, you'll go to Form Builder. And then to create a new form, you will click on the plus button to create a new form. Here are all of the elements and the widgets that you can create. So if you want to organize your content with columns, you can add 2 columns. You can have just 1 column, add in the padding that you want as well. You can also add dividers. You can add a page break. So that way you'll see your form all in one long scrollable piece here. But when your client goes to use it, they'll have a next button per each page when you use a page break. And you can also add spacing. You can also add a button with links, add your logo, image, and static text as well. These are the buttons for form inputs. So you can use things like checkboxes. When you're ready to edit, you just click on the item and then you'll be able to edit in this box. And you can add options as well. You'll want to make sure that you are using these reporting field names. So this is going to help you if you are using this for your workflow automations. It will tell you, you'll be able to tell the automations, this is the field that I want you to read, and it will read this field and make some decisions for you if you'd like. The other thing you want to make sure that you do with your forms is that you map necessary things. So let's say you want to use this as the first name question. You'll want to make that required, and you're going to name this first name as the reporting field name, and then you're going to map that to first name. So here are all of the options. So it's basically contact information and website. That is all things that we can store in Moxie as those items. So you'll want to map this as first name. So when it comes to your options, you won't be mapping those anywhere, but for contact information like an email or name or phone number, you want to use this mapping tool to map it to the right place, because that will automatically tell Moxie what to do with that information. We also have file upload, dates, select boxes, check boxes as well, where you can allow your client to choose one thing or multiple things in your form. You can also, in your settings, you can choose an email template that you created as a quick response as soon as a form is submitted. You can also choose to add this form to a pipeline. So let's take a look at my discovery form. So this form, I am going to drop into my inquiry in my pipeline. So once I embed this in my website or send a link, whenever someone fills this out, it is going to add this opportunity into the inquiry in my pipeline. You can also redirect after someone submits something back to your website, or you could just give them a super affirmation or just some text. You can also change the style here with your input color and buttons, as well as the way you want your form to look. And it's easy to edit. All you have to do is go back into your forms, click on the form, click on any area that you want to edit, and make any changes that you need.